A 28-year-old man holding up a sign that read "Death to Islam" is creating some controversy in the community. He was standing on the side of the road in West Richland across the street from the Islamic Center of Tri-Cities. Your local ABC's Alida Alakani had a chance to speak to both sides and joins us live in the studio with the community reaction.
Yasmin, Michael Harmon was the man holding the sign just yards away from the mosque and told me he believes Islam is evil. The leader of the mosque, Mohamed Elsehmawy, says Islam derives from the word peace, and by following the word of the Quran, he will only treat Harmon with respect.
Taliban, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, they all follow the Quran, and the Quran is absolutely evil.
Michael Harmon says he's completely fed up with terrorists and decided to picket across the street from the only mosque in town. This sign on his car reads "Terrorists," pointing to those across the street. The sign in his hand reads "Death to Islam," and the other side, "Islam is evil." What's your response to people who would say that what you're doing here is ignorant?
I have no words for that.
Why don't you try reading the Quran, knowing how evil they are?
Moments later, this man pulls up.
Oh, you, dude.
Jim Jewell says he's offended and says the words "death to Islam" are a threat.
You're complete word.
Really angers me that people like that can be so misguided and so stupid. For him to associate an entire religion, an entire culture to terrorism is just disgusting.
Meanwhile, inside the mosque, peaceful prayer. Mosque leader Mohamed Elsehmawy, also known as the Imam, says he is not angry with Harmon. In fact, it's quite the opposite.
According to the Quran, I have to treat him nice.
Elsehmawy says terrorists should not be the representation of Islam. He says he and his fellow Muslims completely disagree with evil terrorist acts and says it is against the word of God.
I'm going to ask people who killed, who hate people under the name of the religion or under the name of Islam. I'm going to ask him one question. Can find that from the Quran? The Quran ordered me to treat people who don't believe Islam nice.
Elsehmawy says if he came face to face with Harmon, he would invite him into the mosque to learn more about the religion. And we posted a picture of Harmon's protest on our Facebook page to get your opinions on the matter. We got a lot of feedback, and here's what a few of you had to say. Ryan Richardson says, how many Muslims have denounced the actions of ISIS, Hamas? That's right, none. Trevor Nichols says the Muslims have freedom of religion, and this man also has freedom of speech and the right to protest. Alicia Van Dusseldorp says, very hateful and ignorant. Not all Muslims are terrorists. Educate yourself. And Harmon's protest was ironically carried out just one day after a multi-faith peace walk started at the mosque and ended at a local church. And right now, we have a live picture from across the street from the mosque where people are protesting against yesterday's protest, and they're gathering to advocate for peace. Now, you can see right here on Bombing Range Road where these people are standing right now holding up signs of acceptance. Now, to join our conversation, please log on to our Facebook pages. Just search KView to join this conversation.